What's up, folks? I feel the Holy Spirit. I feel the Holy Ghost. Check this shit out, yo. I'm like a stable genius, more stable than Donald Trump. Because I'm smart, yo. I came up with an idea, right? This is legit. It's a art contest with a prize for KKK members, yo. The Ku Klux Klan, the racist white people that know how to basically look at black people with disgust. So I need their skills and their talent for this special contest, and I'm gonna hook them up with a prize. So back in the day, white people, right? They used to mock the shit out of black people with these cartoon characters. And some characters look more like a monkey-ish or a extra dark black man, but they always depict the character as looking extra fucking stupid. So the contest is across the entire nation of America for all the white people that's in the KKK has that special skills of drawing art. They know how to fucking draw, and they good. They better than me. And well, it's two skills required. They got to be capable of being like expressing disgusting thoughts about black people, have the ability to draw. So these are the requirements to get into the art contest, right? So here's the reason why, right? Because I think it's a skill that needs to put public officials on display, right? And this is basically, I guess, the direction we're gonna go with it. So you're gonna look uh, in the city of Philadelphia, right? And right now we in September. What's up, Brahmin 8832? We talking about the KKK. I have a special contest for them, and I already started, so you missed out a little bit. But so right now we are in September of 2025, right? And in Philadelphia, they have these elected politicians. So recently, uh, like right now, you could go on YouTube or Google, and the police and multiple agencies, right? Oh, they discovered. I mean, they did a what is it? A drug trafficking dismantling, and they're calling it a big deal, right? So they just busted the people. It's like 20 people that they want to arrest, around those numbers. So yeah, uh, the reason why I want the KKK to look for all the black politicians, right, in the city of Philadelphia is because I find them offensive. So uh, here's the thing. On top of the bust, right, these idiots with college degrees that's elected officials are some of the weirdest people you could ever watch. So I went to a town hall meeting back in March of this year, 2025. And when I went to this town hall meeting, I told these people, no, they always open the meeting saying, hey, bring something new, no repetitive stuff. And they have the right to basically stop you from your testimony, that kind of shit, right? So I'm like, all right. So I gave them something new. I told them, yo, I'm a first responder. I need to like fix stuff. And then they just ignored me, you know? So they invited me to do what they requested me to do, and they ignored me. So my job is to evacuate coastal cities, right? And these motherfuckers, kinda, sorta. Some people watch later on. They catch it in the uploaded sector. But right now I got like 6 people. But yeah. So these people, right? they put people in jail recently. They selling drugs. It was a cocaine bust, right? So over the past eight, what, all right, yeah. So over the past 8 years, right, this whole country have been in a civil war, and these morons with master's degrees, right, the Democrats, they're just sitting by. So Trump years ago, he attempted to basically crash the whole system since his first term in office, right? The day one. He wants to crash the shit. He wants to get away with crimes. So these Democrats, right? They are basically just waiting until election cycle, and then the next one, and then the next one, just to do something about, you know, Trump. So I saw the damages Trump was doing, and I canceled it out with macroeconomic formulas, right? So the federal level government is it's in a hostage situation. It's out of service. So I went to my local town hall to basically try to get them to uh, open up their minds and like do this rescue operation because they're going to murder a lot of people. So the bus that happened today or recently, I'm not sure when the bus happened, but they announced it today or recently. It just popped up in my feed, so I watched it and I saw the shit. So I didn't look at the day that they uh, like posted the video, so it could have been today. So yeah, these cops, right? These undercover dumb fucks, right? Some of them voted for Trump. They will they're arresting these people, right? And what's crazy is over the past 8 years, these same people didn't have a way to get a fucking job. Because when they fuck you over in the employment sector, you can't get a job and then you end up doing shady shit. So you might sell some cocaine, right? Just to pay the bills and put food in your stomach. So these politicians, they're so fucking stupid that they can't fix the economy, but at the same time, you can't survive, right? So there's a couple ways that you get kicked out of the employment sector because some shit could happen at your job. You got a weird ass boss. They like, I guess they try to make you do more work or whatever shit like that. And then it's like you can see the bullshit, and then um, it's like somehow you can't leave there and use them as a reference. So now you're shit out of luck. So there's that system needs to be fixed. But back to these cops arresting these people, right? They're such fucking heroes, yo. But when these ice caps melt, right, and about 5 to 10 miles of the coastlines around the whole world, every single country around America gets flooded, everything's gonna go to chaos, right? And what these cops gonna do? They're not gonna get food, right, on the table. They're not gonna get any medical supplies because everything is shut down. And they're gonna go home and kill their family and basically fuck off to society because it's so many people, yo. It's like what? It's like 5 million people in Philadelphia, and they got probably like what 10,000 cops. So all them cops, they're gonna go when the shit hits the fan, they're gonna go home and kill their family and then kill themselves. So while they doing this bullshit, blocking people from getting money in their pockets to prepare for the floods, right? They throwing people in jail and all kinds of shit. They can't provide them with jobs or nothing. And this is what them fucking cops gonna do. So it's like, who's the hero? Because they just confessed that they did a great deed for the community and the world. And they are prancing around like they're heroes, but look at what's gonna happen in a really short time over the next 2, 3 years. So these clowns, man. So I went to the town hall, right? And I told these motherfuckers, yo, like, uh, this is what's going on. Um, like, can somebody please like take take my number, give me a call, like, because when I called them, you get to their, I guess, assistant. You tell I you give them a report, right? And then nothing happens. I've been doing this shit for fucking 5, 6 years, and none of these motherfuckers been calling me, yo. So this is what's getting ready to happen. Check out Apex TV, right? There's a time traveler that came back in time and he was like, yo, this is a map of the future. Florida is underwater. And that shit is legit because right now, all around the world, there's countries that's losing their coastlines already. So the shit is legit. And these dumb fuck politicians, uh, they basically obstructed me by not taking my report. So I'm trying to rescue 8 billion people. I'm responsible for 8 billion people, yo, every single country. And they got it easy because they're only responsible for the city. So it's like what, 5 million in Philadelphia, and that's all they're responsible for because it goes to another jurisdiction, and basically they pass that shit off to somebody else. But these dumb fucks with master's degrees are like, they got this weird shit about them, like it's aristocratic horse shit. It's like when you approach them, it's like they, you know, they got their chest up, all confident, and they're fucking stupid, yo. So this is why I would like the KKK to help me out with my contest, at least for the history books, because these people are dumb as shit, and I need them to somehow depict it in a cartoon character, and I will set up some prize money, right, in the event I am capable of rescuing 8 billion people. So I don't think these politicians should continue with, well, the ones in Philadelphia, because I made contact with them, yo. I'm in the same building with them. I'm having chats with them. Like, these people are dumb. So this one, yeah, if we survive, then basically that's the plan. I'm gonna hook up the KKK, yo. You know, they might not like me because my skin is brown, but I'm okay with that shit because I need a favor from them. So they got to look for all the black people in Philadelphia, the politicians, right? That basically was there that day. And yeah. And then the next thing they did, they fucked over SEPTA. SEPTA. They had another incident because I had went down there to tell them that I know how to neutralize the Trump tariffs, right? And they could budget better. So now, this is what SEPTA is doing. They are raising the fucking rates again. So back to that story I was just telling about how when people don't got the money, they go commit crimes, right? So SEPTA raises its fares to like 290 or whatever, and then all of a sudden people don't have that money in their pocket, and they're gonna end up committing crimes. And then these so-called heroes with a gun and a badge are gonna start looking for criminals when they the ones that fucked them over, yo. Because I was there in City Hall and I told these motherfuckers I know how to neutralize this shit and they could readjust their budgets, yo. But they're too fucking stupid to basically follow through with, I guess, protocols. Because if it was a protocol to uh, request people to come up and talk to them and give them new advice, and that's what I did, and these motherfuckers that fucking stupid, then they're just dumb. So this shit is like weird, crazy, stupid, and I guess that's it for my rant. Yeah, I'll actually put them cartoon characters in my museum from these politicians, yo. So that'll be in my living will. Whatever the KKK, uh, whatever art pieces they submit and is the winner, um, I'll put that shit in my museum. So Barack Obama got his presidential museum. I'm gonna have my own. So that's what I'm gonna do. And let me see. Yeah, that's all I got for this rant. I got one person up in here. Thank you for hanging out if you was here the whole time. EJ Wiley is signing out.